We've seen the latest Ben Simmons video. It's him pulling up, taking shot after shot, edited together, so it's not consecutively. Basically, shots he'll never take in a game. And we've seen this like 20 times at this point of Ben Simmons off-season workout videos showing off his jumper in shots that he'll never take in a game. And everyone's going, I mean, that's an exaggeration. It ended with him lining up all around beyond the perimeter, hitting 3 after 3. He's taken 36 three-pointers in his career. 36 in the regular season in his career. At this point, I don't care about the Ben Simmons workout videos. If you are smart and you follow the NBA, or if you're a Sixers fan, well, if you're a Sixers fan, you're laughing. If you're a Nets fan, you should be laughing and crying. If you're an NBA fan, you just ignore it and you move on because we've seen it go and go again. Just think of the Ben Simmons we've seen since 2021. Let's start with 6/20/21, Game 7, Sixers versus Hawks. 4 shots in 35 minutes played in a Game 7. Passed up that wide open dunk in front of Trae Young to pass the ball because he was shooting literally the worst free throw percentage in the history of the postseason. Worse than Shaq, worse than Wilt. He didn't even want to go and be strong at the rim at 6'10" around Trae Young because he didn't want to get to the free throw line. He had 0 shots in the fourth quarter in 5 of those 7 games. Then you go into 2021 and 2022. Held out from the 76ers due to his back. And that goes from a fall he had in February 2020. Returned for the bubble playoffs. Played 58 games the following season. Then the moment he began a holdout after 2021. And then the Sixers say, you have to show up. All of a sudden his back started acting up. Because that's something you can't test. That's something that you can't figure out. Only the person dealing with it can. And then it went into his mental health. 57 games played the last 3 seasons since that 2021 Game 7, including that season he lost holding out before he was traded to the Nets. He's said to be a go and a full go October 1st for training camp for the Brooklyn Nets. He's 28 years old. Last year of a 5-year, $177 million extension. He signed with the Sixers before holding out that year too. Look, I don't care about workout videos from Ben Simmons. 36 career attempted threes in the regular season. 59% from the free throw line over the course of his career, but that's really doing him, a justice and saying he's better than what he actually is. Don't tell me someone can shoot and then I see them 59% from the free throw line because that tells me what they can do. What I want that 16, 7, and 8 Ben Simmons. That all-defensive Ben Simmons. If you never have a jumper, that is an indictment on you, Ben Simmons. But stop with the videos. There has to be maturity because those videos don't come out of a gym without him saying yes. He's not like, oh, I didn't know you were rolling. Oh, cool, you got those jumpers. Yeah, put it out. Which also, if it was at that point, say no. You want maturity and you want awareness. And if he had any awareness within him and his circle, they would say stop. Just show up and play. Especially at 28 years old, entering the last year of his deal. At 6'10", a guy that you can run an offense through, at least as a passer, and dictate so many things from the nail. I mean, we've seen that happen time and time again. Defensively, what he could bring with his length, with his talent, with his handles as another ball handler, take the shooting out of it. Good coaching could get the most out of him. If he wants to be a reserve in the playoffs, but be a defensive stopper, that's fine. Give me that Ben Simmons. I'm just done with the putting the videos up of him working out. I understand his trainer will say he'll be back better than ever. He's going to hype up his guys like that. But for a guy that's dealt with mental health issues and dealt with a bad back, you know what these videos do? That adds more pressure. That adds more anxiety for you to get onto the floor. It can be too much, and I understand that. Show up, play with that God-given ability and frame, making $40 million a year. I'm just so done with these videos coming out of him. And this is where it gets to a point of for him to say, stop. Show up at camp. Show your full go. Show something for Brooklyn. Mikal Bridges is gone. Like, it's you now. You are the guy. If you even want to show up. Because I say it again. February 2020, hurt his back, missed a bunch of games. Played 58 games the following year. Then all of a sudden, when he didn't want to play for the Sixers, his back started acting up again. And when they challenged his back, it was mental health. He's gone through a lot. He's gone through a lot of pressure. Playing in Philly isn't easy. I will never say that. It's the most difficult NBA market, in my opinion. Worse than New York, worse than Boston. Philly's a different breed. But when these videos keep coming up, and it's been 57 games played the last 3 years, stop. Stop showing off your shooting and just show up.